welcome to Nightbird Tarot. My name is Brooke, and welcome to your full moon love forecast for February 2015. This reading is for Leo, and Leo, the full moon, is in the sign of Leo, which is all about expressing yourself in love, relationships, and romance. So how cool is that it's in your sign? So Leo, I did pre-shuffle the cards right before the video. And for Leos this month, especially Leo women, you may be wanting to get back to the divine, or wanting to reconnect with your feminine side, or wanting to reconnect with the goddess within each of us all, or within all of us. And this is a card of femininity. This is also the card really created and connected to the earth goddess, or to the mother goddess. It's one of creativity. It's one of fertility. It's one of motherhood. It's one of feeling comfortable in your own skin. Okay, so this is the atmospheric elements, or the attributes for the month. And you have the Empress card, and this card is very maternal. So this is reconnecting with your warmth side. This is reconnecting with your soul side. This is reconnecting to the divine, or reconnecting with your goddess side. This is a feminine part of you. This is the one that feels magical. This is one that's connected to motherhood. This is one that's connected to intuition. This could also be an ultimate time for creativity for Leos, not just Leo women, but for Leos in particular for the month as well. This is a beautiful card to have in your attributes, or the atmospheric elements for the month of February, especially in relationships. Now, Leos, I get the sense that many of you perhaps have wished for something and it's come true, whether it's in the relationship that you wanted, or possibly the relationship that you pursued. It seems as if Leos have really gotten what they've wanted, especially in the last couple of months or several months, especially in relationships. You have the Nine of Cups presented, and this is ultimately the wish card. This is what you desire is what you attract. So whatever you've wanted to manifest perhaps in relationships, or whatever you've wished for or hoped for to be with that certain special someone, it's come to you. This can also be applicable for single Leos as well. Perhaps you've been wanting to generate new relationships, and perhaps they've come to you. But the tactics that you've used perhaps is noted, and I'll get to that in a second. But something has really been able to manifest itself, but perhaps there have been tactics that Leos have used to pull that relationship into their life, to keep it, or to pull a certain someone closer in. And maybe you've used tactics that you thought that you would never do, because in your challenge position you have the Seven of Swords. As I was shuffling your cards, this card came out. It popped out for you. This is in your challenge position, which is indicative to me for Leo that perhaps you have used tactics that possibly you've done to pull another in, or possibly you've used tactics in terms of spying. This could also be pulling the wool over someone's eyes in terms of seduction or charisma at the beginning of a relationship. This could also be sneaking around behind someone else's back, or trying to manipulate the energies as well. Just be on the lookout for this, Leos, if this is coming from you or from someone else. It's in your challenge position, which is telling me for Leos that the challenge is to realize that you don't need to use these tactics, that you need to create autonomy within yourself in order to get what you want. And perhaps you felt that you had to use these ways to land that relationship, or to keep that person in your life, and that's been the challenge for you. Okay, even though maybe perhaps it's worked out, that's been the challenge for you. Now, coming out of your past, once again, this is very comparable to this card, is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles came up for Gemini as well. This is a card of Feeling possessive. This is a card of exerting too much control in relationships. This is not allowing the other person to breathe. This is not allowing the other person to think for themselves. This is almost like holding on too tightly, begrudgingly with other people. This is coming out of your past. This could be from past relationships, or perhaps the patterns that you've used in relationships from the past, or perhaps how people have treated you from the past. This is coming out of your past for Leo. In your outcome position for Leo, there is a card. It's the battle card. It's the Five of Wands. Your outcome possibly for the month of February, Leos, is battling of wits with others. This could be possible heated arguments. This could be a battle of words with someone else. This could be actual exchange of words with more than one person. This is a group setting. This is not necessarily with one person. This is involving more than one person. There may be something perhaps going on with others this month where you feel that there may be heated words exchanged or potential arguments exchanged in relationships. Now, Leos, I'm doing something a little bit different for your February full moon love forecast. And I'm doing an oracle deck. It's the Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. It's a beautiful spiritual deck connecting mermaids to the human experience, all about love and relationships. And I have pulled for you the card of falling in love, which is very appropriate. And this is falling in love and kissing the divine in another, but also within yourself, which is telling Leos for this month, don't forget about you. Okay, it's very addictive to fall in love. It's very addictive to be part of someone else. It's very addictive to feel as if you're just totally synergized with another person, but also to remember who you are and where you stand in relationships as well, and to remember to fall in love with yourself at the same time. So good luck to you, Leos. Keep me posted. All love readings are 15% off. You can check them out at my nightbirdtarot.wordpress.com blog. Have a great month, Leos. Enjoy the full moon in Leo. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.